For decades, millions of people have believed the same thing. Buy a house, pay off the mortgage, and one day you'll be rich. But what if that's the biggest financial lie ever told? What if the very thing most people call their greatest asset is actually the reason they never achieve financial freedom? Because while millions spend 30 years paying for a house, the wealthy spend those same 30 years buying assets that pay them back. And that single difference can be worth millions of dollars. Imagine two friends. Both are 25 years old. Both have the same income. Both have $100,000 to start with. The first friend buys the biggest house the bank approves. The second friend buys a modest home and invests the difference into assets. Fast forward 30 years. The first friend owns a beautiful house worth $1 million. The second friend owns businesses, stocks, rental properties, and investment accounts worth $5 million. Who is actually rich? The answer isn't even close, because one spent decades paying for an asset. The other spent decades owning assets that paid him. Powerful mid-video line. Here's the mistake most people make. They think being house rich means being wealthy. But being house rich and cash poor is one of the most dangerous financial positions in the world. You can live in a $1 million house and still struggle to pay your bills. Strong psychological section. Banks love it when people buy the biggest house they can afford. Why? Because the larger the mortgage, the longer you stay tied to monthly payments, the longer you stay dependent on income, and the less money you have available for investing. Meanwhile, wealthy people focus on one question. Will this purchase make me money or cost me money? That question alone changes everything. Your house can give you comfort. Your house can give you security. Your house can give you a place to raise a family. But your house will never retire you. Your house will never create financial freedom by itself. Your house will never wake up every morning and generate income for you. Assets do that, businesses do that, investments do that. That's why the wealthy don't measure success by the size of their home. They measure success by the size of their cash flow. Because at the end of the day, a house gives you somewhere to live, but assets give you the freedom to live however you want.